Why play Volibear Jungle? Well, he has brilliant ganks. He is an amazing duelist, he easily dives the enemy backline, and he's also amazing at diving towers. Literally no one is safe. However, he can get kited without his ultimate, and he does need 2 items to really come online. Volibear's passive is when damaging an enemy he gains a stack, up to a maximum of 5 stacks. For each stack, Volibear gains bonus attack speed, and when he has 5 stacks, his attacks deal chain lightning damage to all nearby enemies. Volibear's Q grants him ghosting and bonus movement speed, which is doubled when moving towards visible enemy champions. During this time, his next basic attack is empowered to pounce on the target, dealing bonus damage and stunning them. And if Volibear is CC'd while using Q, the cooldown is reset. This can also be used as an auto attack reset. Volibear's W is a point and click ability which deals damage to the target hit and marks them as wounded. If W is used against a wounded enemy, they are dealt increased damage and Volibear gets a massive heal. Volibear's E creates a circle on the floor, and after a 2-second delay, all enemies within are dealt damage and slowed. And if Volibear is in the circle, he is granted a large shield. Volibear's ultimate causes him to leap to an area, dealing damage to all enemies nearby and slowing them, as well as turning off nearby turrets. During this time, Volibear is ghosted, gains bonus health, bonus attack range, and increased size. For combos, start Q into your E, then use your empowered attack. Instantly follow up with ultimate into an auto attack and W before spamming away with attacks and Ws. For matchups, Volley is amazing into high damage hyper carries, stunning them and out-dueling them, and he can struggle against pure duelists who want to fight him. For runes, take this. PTA is amazing single target damage. For build order, start Blue Monster and Pot into a Rod of Ages and Tier 2 boots. Next, we get a Flickerblade and Spirit's Visage, and at this point you may be thinking this build's looking weird. However, it's these 3 items that make him amazing. Rod of Ages is every stat you want, and spending mana will heal you. Flickerblades allows you to absolutely spam your abilities, which includes your W, which is enhanced if used twice against the same target. And Spirit's Visage, increasing both of their healing, makes you an unstoppable force, constantly healing while putting out tons of damage. And after this, follow up with some more tank items. For skill order, start E then W then Q before maxing Q then W then E, taking ult whenever you can. For summoner spells, take Flash and Smite. Starting the game, you have a couple of different options. Firstly, it's always good to simply do a full jungle clear and then fight for Scuttle Crab. Otherwise, you can clear half the jungle for a quick level 3 and then look for the early gank. When looking to gank, always consider your team CC, the escapes the enemy have, and where the lane is pushed to. When ganking, it's always about making sure you land E by stunning them with your Q. But at level 6, your ganks become immensely better with a large dash as well as turning off turrets. Entering the mid game with a couple of items behind you, you're really starting to come online. So as the jungler, look for these 2v2 and 3v3 skirmishes that you'd love so much and convert into objectives. Entering late game team fights, you want to play as the high damage frontline using your ult onto the enemy's backline. Spamming out W on their frontline will keep you incredibly safe, and when given the chance, ultimate onto their backline, destroying one of their carries. And that's how to play Volibear Jungle. If this video helped you, leave it a like and comment below who you want to see next.